Welcome back to the next edition of talking about Artemis II. So in this edition, I'll be talking about how the Orion spacecraft actually got to the moon and how it returns. So before I go into the proper explanation, I'll be talking about the parts of this system. This system is actually divided into two. We have the SLS, the Space Launch System, and the Orion spacecraft. So the SLS is actually divided into some parts also that we need to know. So we have the solid rocket booster, we have the core stage, and we also have the ICPS. ICPS is interim cryogenic propulsion stage. So interim is a grammatical word for temporary. Cryogenic is actually talking about that is this part of this SLS we've been making use of super cold fuel. That is, we've been making use of liquid oxygen and liquid hydrogen. Propulsion also actually means thrust, THRUST, that is, it does pushing. So it's going to push Orion spacecraft when needed. Also, we have the other main parts of this system, which is the Orion spacecraft. So Orion spacecraft also contains some important parts that we need to know. The ESM, that's the European Service Model. So these parts actually contain the main engine of the Orion spacecraft. It contains oxygen, contains water, it contains the solar panels also. So after the ESM, we have the crew module, also known as the Orion capsule. This is the part where the astronauts, the crew, are going to stay for the number of days they are going to make use of. And the last part, which is the launch abort system. The launch abort system actually works as a protection. So it protects the crew in case the SLS actually develop any fault. If it develops any fault, the launch abort system sends it immediately and escape with the Orion capsule and return back to the Earth. So these are the parts of this system that we need to know. So now let's watch this video. As you can see in this video, the first stage is the launching. So they are going to launch the system. So after the launching, after about 2 minutes, you can see the solid rocket booster actually gets separated. That's after that's taking about 100 kilometers. So now after that, the journey continues. As you can see now, the core stage also gets separated. The core stage gets separated. So that's after about 8 minutes. That's taking about 150 to 200 kilometer altitude also. So the remaining part of the SLS that goes to the space is the ICPS. So the ICPS actually works after the Orion spacecraft has taken an orbit around the Earth. So it pushes, it does the TLI, that's the translunar injection. As you can see in this video now, it does the translunar injection. So it pushes the Orion spacecraft toward the path of the Earth. So immediately it has done that, it separates with the launch abort system because there's no part of the SLS remaining with the Orion spacecraft again. So it does not have anything to protect again. It's not protecting the capsule from anything again. So it actually separates also. The remaining part that gets to the moon is the ESM, the European Service Module, and the Orion capsule, which is the Orion crew module. So these are the parts that gets to the moon. So the part that comes back to the Earth is only the crew module, that's the capsule. It's only the capsule that comes to the Earth. So while coming back, the ESM also gets separated. So the only thing the capsule needs while coming to Earth is the Earth's gravity and inertia. So they are only going to land on Pacific Ocean with the aid of parachute. So this the little explanation I can give regarding to the movement of this system. So thanks for watching. Kindly like, comment, and share this with your family and friends. See you in my next edition. Bye.